Now, Director of Foundation Development Erica Gordon is ready to introduce us to her pick featuring a robust selection of fresh fare and drinks. You're sure to find your cozy corner at this spot. It's located in Fort Lauderdale and it's called the Modern Rose.
I'm Emilio Dominguez, owner of the Modern Rose Fort Lauderdale. So the idea of the Modern Rose is a vintage, unique cafe. My wife and I actually acquired the business in 2019, right before COVID. When we bought it, it was a little 600 square foot tea room essentially that had a couple of vegan pastries and like 2 dishes. When we took it over, my background's in the restaurant industry. I kind of saw the opportunity there to create a unique concept based on this vintage and this aesthetic that I love personally. So it all kind of just worked out at the same time and we ran with it. We continued to add more dishes, more drinks. My background in the restaurant industry is in mixology, so I started to create new tea drinks and essentially using cocktailing procedures and balancing of the palate to make non-alcoholic drinks. This is a break. This is an escape. When they come in for the first time, I can tell they come in, they're like this. They just look around. I go, oh, first time? They go, yeah. Like, wow, I feel like I'm in my grandmother's home, or I feel like I'm in Chelsea, New York. I feel like I'm in Paris. We've learned, we didn't do this by design, but we've come to learn that what our concept is it's destination. It's destination dining.
So you go a lot with your friends, right?
Yes. It's definitely a place you want to go with your girlfriends.
I went with my boyfriends, actually.
Or you go with boyfriends. You want to go with any type of friends you want to be with.
Tell me a little bit about the atmosphere there. What's it like?
So it's very charming, very eclectic, cozy in there, beautiful kind of Victorian decor, very friendly, happy. They're very appreciative that you're there, which I find that very intriguing for a business, and very inviting.
You liked it, Derek, right?
It was great. It's like you walk into a tea party, and there's sort of eclectic features everywhere. I've been to both locations. There's one in Deerfield, and just the presentation. It's hard to use the words to describe it because they make everything so pretty and vibrant.
Fritz, tell me about when you walked in.
It's like walking into somebody's living room, eclectic living room, and it was good. Tight, a little tight. I would say it's more of a grab and go, take out. But the food is really good and the coffee is really good. I like the kitschiness of it.
Let's jump into food and drink. So what did you have this last time?
So I was there with some friends and we decided to order a bunch of different things and share it. So we had an avocado toast that was supposed to be a little bit spicy, and I was a little worried it would be too spicy. It wasn't. It hit the note right at the end. It had corn and Mexican cheese on it. It was really delicious. We also shared the elevated grilled cheese, which was delicious. I'm not usually a huge grilled cheese fan.
Why is it elevated?
Because I'm telling you, it tastes like you're eating almost like Italian garlic bread. I think it had some garlic and other, just maybe like Italian type seasonings on it.
You had this too?
Oh yeah.
And tell me what you thought about.
It's 3 cheeses, I think, is what's mixed together, and it's thick bread and thick cheese.
Did you have just what is it? Something swimming?
Oh, that's
just keep swimming?
the avocado toast with salmon on it. My wife had that.
Oh, that's cute.
It was delicious. Actually, that's next time I go. I think that's what I'm gonna get. That's really good.
And you had the flight of the avocado toast.
Right.
Is that correct?
I think it's a really good way to do it because I had 4 different types, and so there was the regular one. There was sort of one that had like elote seasonings on it, the salmon one, which was amazing, and then prosciutto.
Wow.
So it was a nice way to try all of them.
Does each one come on toast, or are all these things to put on toast?
They're all already made for you.
Yeah.
And they're nice on like a wooden board. Looks really cool.
Yeah.
Did you have was it like a chicken flatbread of some kind?
I did. It was chicken bacon ranch flatbread. It was awesome because the flatbread it's softer than a pizza, and so with the flavors, I highly recommend that. It was really good.
So tell me a little bit about what you had to drink, because I know you wanted to talk about that.
So I am a avid coffee drinker. So I had just gotten a basic iced coffee, which really can kind of tell a lot. It was delicious. It was perfectly brewed, not too strong, not too weak. My friends had some of their specialty drinks. They had the cinnamon latte, which they loved. It looked delicious. We all were very happy with our drinks.
Tell me about your lavender latte, my son's absolute favorite latte in the whole world.
The lavender latte, my wife ordered She wasn't a fan.
Oh, okay.
But they instantly.
How about the caramel macchiato?
Oh, I drank the whole thing at like one straw. Done. That and my wife ended up getting that too because she took a taste. I was like, "What was this?" So that was a great drink.
Lavender latte is something if you have to love lavender. It's very flowery.
Yes, it's a different taste. I don't think she was expecting it, but they had no issues. They just thought, "What do you want?" And so she's like, "I'll take one of those." And
Tell me about your flight. I love that you had a flight for savory food and then you had a flight of tea. So tell me about your tea flight.
So the tea flight was really interesting. Sometimes you get things that look pretty and they taste maybe off. Everything looked great and it tasted great too. So it was impressive, and I definitely recommend the flights because they do it for 2 different types of coffee and tea, so you can really try out a lot of different things.
Okay. Fritz, tell me a little bit about how the service was for you.
service was fine. You know, the biggest issue was there wasn't a lot of space inside, and it was Saturday morning. It was 10:30. Can't be too bad. It's Saturday. It's not a weekday.
Oh, come on.
And it was.
That's the busiest time.
It was packed. It was packed.
You should have known that.
We did find a table outside, so it was fine. We waited outside, but it was from we got there till we left. It was solid business. They were packed.
How'd you find prices to be?
I thought they were good for what it was. They definitely give you a lot of food, and a lot of the drinks are a good size as well.
Erica, the Modern Rose was your choice. Please sum it up for me.
Modern Rose is a charming little venue to go to, either to dine in or to take out. Delicious food, delicious drinks, happy environment.
Derek?
Modern Rose is a quaint little tea house, I would describe it, and a really fun place to go and bring the family and kids too.
Fritz?
The Modern Rose is an eclectic little living room that's great for coffee and little snacks and little dishes if you're on the run, got to go to work, or catch an appointment. It's a great place to stop by.
For an enchanting good time, you can head on over to the Modern Rose located at 911 Northeast 20th Avenue in Fort Lauderdale, open daily for breakfast and lunch. Reservations are not accepted. Average price of lunch without drinks is about $35.